Hi everyone! Today in our POV series we talk about how brands approach advertising during the World Cup and events that hardly any advertiser wants to be excluded from. Let me introduce Lukasz, our PPC and social marketing director, who's also a true football fan and will reveal all the secrets of sports marketing.
Hello Val, hi everyone.
I believe you will be off on 22nd of November when Poland plays against Mexico and your team dare not disturb you.
You get me there. I mean, since I was a little boy, nothing changed in that terms. So every time the Polish team takes part in a big tournament, I have this spot in my calendar, and there's always a plan to watch every game. So, I could talk about the Qatar World Cup, why it's different, etc. But in terms of watching game, nothing will change.
As not all marketers are football fans, and I'm also in a circle of these people, could you tell me a few words on this event, its specifics and also its audience? Also, from a marketing POV, how does World Cup differ from other major sports events like Super Bowl or Olympic Games?
Okay, so if you would like to talk about the differences, I think we should go to the basics and simply start that football is available to everyone. You just need a ball, sometimes not even that, it could be an empty bottle. You just need a small square, some garden, one friend, and that's it. And you can feel like a player already. So that's one thing, and I think that's why football is so famous, because it's spread all around the world. You can spot its mark in each country, almost each country, and also because during the years it was growing. I mean, the marketing, the discipline was growing, but the marketing with it was growing as well. And there are a lot of things happening around football. So it's not only about the World Cup, but something between it. So you don't have to wait for a big tournament to enjoy football, because it's available on different levels. So small leagues, bigger leagues, different competitions, Champions League, so European Cups in short words. So, and there are a lot of things going around this. So that's why it's different from any other big events like Olympics, for example, where you have to wait for it a little bit. Also, because, for example, when we say the Super Bowl, it's famous in one country. I mean, okay, everyone knows it. Everyone sees the commercials during it, but again, it's only in America, and I'm pretty sure that even the rules in this game are not that common as in football. So again, it's about the popularity here, and something that is really available for everyone.
What brands' campaigns at the event were most memorable to you? Is there something common in all of them?
Yes, I think there are few factors that are in common each time, but I think we can again talk a little bit more than only the World Cup. I mean, what I find common in all the ads which are going around football is that they are including the famous footballers. They have some nice music, and they are simply they are funny, and you can see that. I think that, for example, Pepsi and Nike started that long time ago, even in 90s, and it doesn't have to be attached to a specific event like World Cup. But again, whenever a big event comes, like World Cup or any continental games, you expect that there will be few music videos from someone famous going around, and some brands will be included there as well. So if we talk about examples, I recall that in 2014 there was a huge campaign coming from Adidas, all or nothing, and I think they put it the biggest budget so far in it. And so there was a very nice music video. It played really well, also because the World Cup took place in Brazil, which is somehow, I would say, the biggest competitor for Argentina, and Messi is from Argentina. And you know, it was full of emotions, good music, because Kanye West prepared our new song for that one. And so Adidas came as a winner from that one, because they gained almost 7 million new followers on their social channels. They had a lot of views on YouTube, and a lot of sales coming out of that. I mean, they were happy about it. They didn't show the direct numbers, but again, everybody knew that this was really something. So that's the pattern. Actually, you can expect a great fun and some football stars being engaged in that, and some nice music. And this is something I actually also kind of wait whenever a new event's coming.
Can smaller brands that don't have the budget to shine at the event, or those who didn't manage to buy advertising placements in time, to plan some other activities?
That's a fact. There are big players on the market, and usually due to some early done agreements, there's not much space for smaller players, or actually also other big players. But there are different paths to go around this, and even a small players on the market can play really well. So I would say in general it's all about the idea, because if the idea is good, it will be spread on your social channels. So if you have a well-prepared communication and you have your social channels done properly, and you simply share the idea and people will like it, they will share it. So I think that's like the most important thing, is just not to give up at any time. I mean, a real good marketer should do this. And also that event like World Cup is spread for many days, and that gives you an opportunity to work with real-time marketing. So there are a few examples. I've described them in my POV. One of them could be like about sneakers campaign, which was referring to this very famous bite coming from Luis Suarez, who's beaten one of the Italian players, and sneakers used that in their advertising and to spread widely. So a really good idea can be used before, during, even after. It's only about the creativity, I would say.
Perhaps you can elaborate a bit on ambush marketing, which I know is a popular strategy at major sporting events.
We can see that this tactic is growing with each year and with each major event, actually. So in short words, ambush marketing takes place when a brand hijacks the event and it doesn't pay the fee, it doesn't go to the official agreement with the organizer of the event, it doesn't pay to be one of the sponsors, but it's still using the opportunity to communicate about its product using this event. So there are really good examples. For example, in 2014, Amazon delivered this nice ad with music coming from Dr. Dre when they were showing the new headphones, Beats, and they delivered a very nice music video for that. And because Sony was the official partner for the World Cup, they couldn't mention World Cup in any way, but because it was released like, you know, just before the event, everyone knew what's going on, and they didn't have to, I don't know, use the logo, use anything that's official and coming from FIFA or the Brazil itself. But again, they engage really famous players, again delivered a nice music to that, and all in all, the content was shared widely again. So that was really a nice opportunity for them. Another one could be coming from Activia, because like whenever a big event takes place in some country, FIFA usually doesn't like to communicate about what's going on in that country. Whenever something is going wrong, like for example, it's if the country is fighting with the hunger, because in that case, I mean, this was the case. Activia took the opportunity and showed their product in the Shakira's video music, and because the tournament took place in Brazil, which like fights with the hunger, and it's still like a big problem for them. It was a really great example of ambush marketing and how it should work, and FIFA couldn't do anything about it.
Thank you, Lukasz, for sharing your insights on this topic. You can also read more about advertising activities during the World Cup on our blog. It's a must-read for those who share a passion for both marketing and football.
Thank you, Hal, and have a great day.